Jeopardy! Please welcome today's contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Brevet.
Thanks, Johnny. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy. You all look eager to get underway, so let's get right into it. And we have one daily double awaiting you in these categories. Literature. The A's. Eat well. This means war. Made to measure. And NHL, NBA, NFL, or all three. Okay, let's get back into this. Player 1, you make the next selection as we continue. Highest average salary. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's correct. Player 1 uses a center. Okay, Player 1. Correct. Please pick again, Player 1. Has no teams based outside the continental U.S. Okay, Player 1. Right you are. Please pick again. Plays its championship at a theoretically neutral site. Yes, Player 1. You are correct. Player 1, choose again. Cancelled regular season games in 2011 due to labor woes. Let's hear it, Player 1. No, that's not right. Anyone else? Player 3? No, sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's Player 2. That's correct. Player 2, you start. During the Revolutionary War, volunteers ready to fight with 60 seconds notice were called these. It's Player 1. Correct. Player 1, you start. Eat a salad with this vegetable that can be classified as butterhead, crisp head, leaf, or romaine. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yep. Player 1, choose. Some of the recommended whole types of this food pyramid product are quinoa, millet, sorghum, and barley. Okay, Player 1. Sorry, that's wrong. Any other takers? The correct response is grain. Select again. Among legumes, a good source of protein are peas and this type of seed, such as the pinto, white, or black variety. Player 1. Hey, you're right. Select again. Here's Kelly from our Clue Crew with the clue.
Seen here is the hobo sign, meaning that this staple of life is available ahead.
Okay, player one. Hey, you're right. Player one, choose. If you want to go nuts, eat this nut native to Brazil and taken to Asia by Portuguese missionaries. Let's hear it, player one. Nope. Any other takers? Here's what we were looking for, the cashew. We return to you, player one. A liquid under pressure released through a nozzle as a spray or foam. Okay, player one. That is correct. Select again. A recess or nook for something like a bookcase. Player one. That's correct. Player one. Pick to suspend a legal proceeding. Yes, player one. Correct. Player one. From the Greek for slope, it's to adjust to a new set of conditions. Let's hear it, player one. That's not it. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player two. No, sorry. Anyone else? It's player three. Correct. Okay, let's get back into this. Player three, you make the next selection as we... Let's go over to Kelly.
In seismic data, the maximum displacement of a seismic wave during one oscillation, here 23 millimeters, is referred to by this term.
Let's hear it, player one. Correct. Player one, you start. In Asia, use a goo if you want to measure a cup of this for an electric cooker. Let's hear it, player one. Good for you. You again, player one. Of about 30, 50, or 100 inches a year, the Earth's average annual amount of precipitation. It's player one. Nope. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. 30. Player one. Take a nibble if you want 4 of these binary units of computer code. Yes, player one? Ooh, sorry. That's incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. Bit. Player one. Pick again. This unit equals 4 inches when measuring an equus caballos. Let's hear it, player two. Sorry. Oh! That's wrong. Anyone else? Okay, player one. Sorry. Any other takers? Let's hear it, player three. You got it. Hey, you're on the plus side. Player 3, you start us off. Nellis Air Force Base has 70,000 solar panels, which produce 15 of these units, 25% of the base's summer power. It's player 1. Sorry. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, player 3? Sorry. Any other takers? Okay, player 2. Good. Great, you're back into it now. Player 2, where do we start? In this U.S. war, it was the Yanks versus the Confederates. Let's hear it, player 1. That's it. Player 1, where do we start? This future state declared its independence in 1836 during a war with Mexico. Player 1? Yeah, good. Player 1, lasting from 1957 to this year, the Vietnam War is the longest in which the United States has taken part. Player 1? Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. 1975. Player 1, choose again. The 100 Years' War, 1337 to 1453, was fought between England and this country. Let's hear it, player 1. Nope. Sorry. Any other takers? Here's what we wanted. France. We return to you, player 1. His ship was wrecked off an island near South America. He remained alone on the island for 28 years. Let's hear it, player 1. Correct. Player 1. The Lilliputians called this Jonathan Swift character Quinbus Flestrin, which means Great Man Mountain. Let's hear it, player 1. Good. You're out of the hole. You get to pick again. In a Nathaniel Hawthorne tale, Thomas Moll built a house in Salem with 7 of these. It's player 1. No, sorry. Any other takers? Here's the correct response. Gables. You again, player 1. It's the Daily Double. Player 1, you're in last place, but here's an opportunity to So, what's your... And the Daily Double clue. Tom Sawyer told this girl, "I don't care for anybody but you," then gave her a brass knob from an andiron. Nope. Sorry. Here's what we were looking for. Becky Thatcher. And here's the $1,000 clue. The Ministry of Truth is Oceania's propaganda department in this Orwell classic. Player 1? Player 1 is in third place and will select first in the Double Jeopardy round, as we always do, right after this break. We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one. Blimey, Captain. Quoth the Raven. Notice the spelling. Philosophy. Literary Great Escapes. Arctic Animals. And The Essence of Things. Player 1, you go first in this Double Jeopardy round. In this 1852 work, Eliza makes a harrowing escape across a frozen river from a slave trader named Halley. It's Player 1. Yep. We return to you, Player 1. Cartesian refers to the ideas of this man, the father of modern philosophy. Okay, Player 1. Nope. Sorry. Any other takers? The correct response is René Descartes. You again, Player 1. This character has gone psycho long before he says, "She might have fooled me, but she didn't fool my mother." Okay, Player 1. That's it. Select again. Kathleen Quinlan finds comfort talking to shrink Bibi Anderson in I Never Promised You a This. Yes, Player 1. You are correct. You've got some money again. Player 1. As John Nash in this movie, Russell Crowe does quite a bit of talking to people who don't exist. It's Player 1. You got it.
Yeah! Woo!
Player 1. Pick again. Answer. The first of the two daily doubles. You are currently in the lead. Player 1, give us a wager. And the daily double clue. This Johnny Depp character tells his psychiatrist, "You are a great lover like myself." Congratulations, you're still in first, Player 1. Player 1, pick again. In Quills, this author muses, "My glorious prose filtered through the minds of the insane. They might improve it." Here's the response we were looking for. Marquis de Sade. Select again. The most famous event in William Bligh's life was the 1789 Mutiny on the Bounty, led by this man. Okay, Player 1. Ooh, sorry. That's incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. Fletcher Christian. Player 1, choose again. Young Lieutenant Bligh sailed with Captain Cook, but was no help when Cook died in what is today this state. It's Player 1. No. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the correct response. Hawaii. Please pick again, player 1. In 1792, 3 years after the Bounty Mutiny, Captain Bligh introduced this tree to Jamaica. Let's hear it, player 1. No, that's not right. Any other takers? It's player 3. Ooh, sorry. That's incorrect. Anyone else? Okay, player 2. That's correct. Player 2, where do we start? A covering for the blade of a knife. Let's hear it, player 1. You got it. You've got some money again. A lot of clues, a lot of This large bee of the genus Bombus can range from Tierra del Fuego in South America to far beyond the Arctic Circle. Let's hear it, player 1. Good. Player 1, back to you for our next song. You'll be a contender if you know this term for a boxer who jabs with his right. Yes, player 1? Yeah, good. We return to you, player 1. Answer. The other daily double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? And the daily double clue. The deliberate destruction of property or equipment by resistance fighters or enemy agents. You've moved up to first place. We return to you, player 1. Old school inhalant to give you a nicotine rush. Yes, player 1? Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? The correct response is snuff. Please pick again, player 1. From the Urdu for soldier, it was an Indian native who served in the British Army in the 1800s. Let's hear it, player 1. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Player 2. That's correct. Player 2, you start us off. 3 years after being named governor of this 3-word Australian state, Bligh was overthrown in a mutiny. Yes, player 1? You are correct. Great, you're back into it now. Player 1, you're in. Before the mutiny, the Bounty Islands of this Pacific nation were discovered by Bligh and his crew in 1788. Here's the correct response. New Zealand. Player 1, pick again. Sarah will present this clue.
Polar bears are well equipped for Arctic weather. Not only do they have thick fur and a layer of insulating fat, but their skin is this color, which helps it absorb the sun's rays.
Let's hear it, player 1. Nope. Sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the correct response. Black. Player 1. Alaska pipelines were constructed so as to allow this Arctic deer unimpeded passage to feeding grounds. Player 1? No. Anyone else? We're talking about caribou. Player 1. Pick again. Greenland right whales have the longest of these thin plates of any whale. They may reach 13 feet. It's Player 1. No, sorry. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Let's hear it, Player 2. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? It's Player 3. Good. You're out of the hole. Player 3, make a selection, please, as we continue. As fall turns to winter, the Arctic this, A. lagopus, produces less pigment and changes from brown to white. Let's hear it, Player 1. No, that's not right. Anyone else? Here's the response we were looking for. Fox. Player 3, pick again. The first Greek philosophers tried to understand the universe, practicing this ology, from the Greek for order. Yes, Player 1? No. Any other takers? The correct response is cosmology. Player 3, you pick again, please. Fideists say that the source of religious belief is not reason, but this. Player 1? Yes. Player 1? This German philosopher's idea of the Übermensch included people like Frederick the Great. Yes, Player 1? Correct. Player 1? The opposite of determinism is this two-word phrase used in an 1889 Henri Bergson book title. It's Player 1. Right. You get to pick again, Player 1. By clinging to the belly of a ram, this mythological figure escaped from the cave of the Cyclops. Okay, Player 1. Yes. Good. Back on the plus side. Player 1. Henri Charrière recounted his numerous escape attempts from French prisons in South America in this work. It's Player 1. No, that's not right. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's what we wanted. Papillon. You again, Player 1. In The Deer Slayer, this character escapes from the Hurons when Chingachgook helps to free him. Let's hear it, player one. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else? Here's the correct response. Natty Bumpo. Here's the $2,000 clue. Pangloss keeps his incorrigible optimism intact when he escapes an incompetent hangman's noose in this satire. Yes, player one? Sorry, that's wrong. Any other takers? Here's the correct response. Candide. Oh, sorry. Only player two will be joining me for Final Jeopardy. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Authors. So, what's your wager? Let's take a look at that Final Jeopardy clue right now. In 1949, he wrote, "If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever." What did you put as your response? And that will cost you. The correct response is George Orwell. Player two, congratulations to you. So long.